Folks, come on over. We are at the Old Ren Barn, shopping for fall items and goodies right here. Where else but on my take on home and garden. And we're greeted by the front entrance to the Old Ren Barn. Really fun out here this time as usual. And I gotta tell you, this Regency 3-piece table, somebody would just go nuts over it. It's so different. Really unique. And again, like I always say, there's several entities and venues in here that make up the Old Ren Barn. Like, look at this L.E. Smith basket called Feathers. We're full of glass and collectibles, lamps, furniture, everything. Look at this beautiful milk glass. This little dresser, tried to get some prices for you. Where you're gonna go, guys. $35, cute as can be. Stained glass lamps. This is an onyx elephant, and boy, was he asking to go home. This elephant is out of soapstone. You can see the difference. Both really cute. How about the smoker or incense burner for that special room? And I love the lion on the pedestal. Speaking of love, everywhere I turned, this armoire was special. Beautifully redone. And how many armoires have dresser drawers on the bottom? I don't see that a lot. Love the style here. Good prices too, folks, out here. So eclectic. And like I always say, something for everyone. The shabby chicers, cottagecore people, farmhouse, French provincial, English country manor house, and even grand millennial. That's not hard to believe, is it? They got the fall decorations out. Lots of neat little tidbits. Another armoire. Plenty of duck decoys. New and old country living items. All kinds of collectible porcelain. Transferware. Fabulous tins. And again, cute little sets. If you're missing something, you got a good shot at finding it out here. Oh boy, love that library index card unit. Really sweet. I saw a piece of emerald green. Oil painting in the Tuscan style. pickling crock, like we have a couple in our store. And always pitcher and bowl set out here, which are getting, you know, really tough to find. And it's fun to see how the vendors set up their little areas and part of the store. You can see a style to it. Really, really good. Now, obviously I'm filming, but I'm buying too. We buy for ourselves or we buy for the store. So I spent 3 hours plus out here. If you were really wanting to enjoy it, you could spend the whole day. It's that good. One of our favorite little shops here called the French Nest. And the minute you step in, it just takes you over. One of the girls that works here says, I could live in there. And that's the feel you get. If you love antique and vintage, there's just oh boy, hello. Love the blue and white picture. Lots of blue and white plates, little furniture pieces, nice little art pieces, vintage chandeliers, and a ton of silver plate. If you're missing a piece or you want to add a piece, 40% off in this venue right now. Look at the furniture. Out of this world, inlaid, beautiful. Marble top. Even brass instruments for your decorating. Some Fostoria red, and here's some silver plate. Always need a little accent table, and I'm just pulled in by the little kids in the old artwork. Look at that beautiful, intensely detailed bowl. And then, can you see a couple of trays? I mean, there is a crate full of beautiful, incredible, ornate silver plate trays. Now, for those of you that don't know what this item is, this is a silver sugar scuttle. And typically it came with a little scoop that hung on the back. This one I'm looking at does have the little scoop inside. Look at the furniture. One-of-a-kind pieces here, veneer, mixed veneer, fabulous. And if you didn't know where you were, you can read the welcome sign. Love it. Prints and art. Baskets and scales. Cute signs to decorate with. And if you like taxidermy, there's a silver fox. They have deer and elk. right here at the Old Ren Barn in Geneva, Florida. How about that sweet little cabinet? And speaking of sweet, look at the beautiful rework on this dresser. Staggering, and I love the color, and the price is so reasonable. There's our RCA Victor dog. Anybody that's got the old Victor player. Pumpkins and lanterns and beautiful plants. You know, every time I'm out here, I was looking for their begonias, but they were all gone because they are just staggering. Getting ready for Halloween. Some of the vendors make up little tin artwork. And I'm always pulled in by this pair. Wonderful Victorian style children. Roosters, hard not to notice them and look at them. Chippy candlesticks, crystal lamps, just everything. That might be a Duncan Fife cabinet. And I love the Nippon tea set. Good looking bust. And Margaret Hamilton visited here. Everybody should know by now that she was the Wicked Witch of the West End. Incredible, iconic Wizard of Oz. And here's a little doll. Somebody's really good with their tin work. And pothos, and look at the planter head. That'd be cute out on the front porch. I wish I could remember the name of that cactus, because we have that, and they had some beautiful ones here. And look at the stuffed homemade material pumpkins. Really good looking. Pitcher and bowl again. Where are you gonna go? That is a sweet one. $24. Okay, I get pulled into a beautiful cabinet with all this ornate work. Blank canvas on the inside. Do what you want. Leave it for tall pieces or put in a shelf or two. And how about a brass lamp for that vintage look? There's Rose Chintz by Johnson Brothers. Wonderful teapot. And beautiful cups and saucers. Always seeing them. Here is a lingerie chest. They're so slim and tall, you could actually put that in your closet. It's a really nice piece. Yep, there he is, Alfred Hitchcock. And look at here. They just keep coming, don't they? Very different. how about this coffee hutch? This cracked me up. This was an old setup for putting your coffees together. It had everything. Picking and grinning, looking through all the stuff. You know, we have a can like that is sweet. Trying to keep it moving in a very full and busy vintage shop. Look at the MCM picture and the wonderful yellow and the stoneware picture. It just keeps going. Texas stars and old coffee pots that could have come home. Little Gothic revival, and I just like the color in those. Real pretty ruby red vase pair here. Quite reasonable. There's vintage clothing and cloths and tablecloths, and look at this with the linens, and that's a color that would be hard to beat. That's so different. Lots of collector plates, farmhouse, kitchen goodies, antique and vintage. And this was an original oil painting, and I thought it was just cute as heck with that three-dimensional look. Best memories are made when gathered around the table. I think a lot of us will agree with that one. Look how sweet. The Victorian age kids going to the bakery. And there's a lot of outdoor venues as well, like this. Give ideas for kind of a Zen garden. And they had some wonderful country music on while I was going through here. Of course, the copyright won't let us play that, but we'll have some of our own. And you know, Angela does a superb job with that. Everything from mantel clock to tulip lamp, cast iron, and hello. I think I would have been greeted better if I brought this home, this original oil painting with the rabbits. Real sweet. $130. Real reasonable for that size and a beautiful big frame. Now this ox yoke harness with the mirror cracked me up, and how reasonable was that? And there's a carved goose, and I thought he was really good. How about a cane back decorator chair for that empty spot you just don't know what to do with? Guys, $35. A little French tray. Secretary top and fall decor. Spooky candelabras. And maybe the people that haunted the old house. Gotta have a bird cage somewhere. Beautiful porcelain. And a turkey on the scales. He was really good. And I couldn't help but love this little farmhouse Victorian style picture. Beautiful creamers, pictures, collector plates. And they do not cheat on the fans out here. And there's a couple of buildings. There's 3 buildings now with AC. To keep you comfortable even in the summer. When I was in here, I didn't think of the heat, not once, because of the fans. And this is a unique pair of bed stands. Very chippy and sandblasted look, like a driftwood. Good turkey and beautiful plates. Lots of copper, too. I like that pumpkin, different style and shape. Now we're in the big AC building. And if you're looking for that Wild West look, it's in here. Big jars of buttons and big jars of marbles, and I really like that. It's a real duck decoy. Cute little set of jugs. Collectible metal cars. That 65 Corvette looked really sweet. Now this secretary is unique. It's not priced like that for no reason. I've never seen anything like it. It's very delicate, intricate, and amazing. And it's got to be by somebody very noteworthy. Look at the awning. It's like a French terrace. It's so cute. Always like some of the roosters and hens. Always got a look. And the little canister sets from the 50s, just grab. Something about them. And this set has a matching waste can, which is so hard to ever see them together. Real good looking for a chamber pot, and incredibly reasonable, blue and white. Oh, here's something that caught my eye as well. Checking that out, and the stand that it's on. And there's some cute end tables, a pair. Yeah, how about this chamber pot from a train? Very unique, artistic pumpkin. Really like that. By the time you get this far into the place and you see that "Let's Eat" sign, that's all you can think of, because you're ready. You're ready to get something. There's a Hitchcock chair and a little pair of children. Again, always find a spot for something that sweet. Lots of old books and wonderful sets with real leather binding. If you're into that office library look, still a lot to be had. Something about the books together, isn't there? A collector, magazines. I like that set. Some real beautiful crockery. You mix it in with your things, it's just fun. I guess that's why farmhouse is so popular, because there is so much available. There's a witch's hat for you Halloween decorators. Of course, some of you might already have one. Love that tin. And the brown drip glaze ware. Early American. There's some Halloween masks and the little Coke machine. This guy I always like. Now here's a wonderful display on some homemade soaps and lotions for you ladies out there. Farmhouse, wonderful. Lots to see, and a cute dresser. Oh, I like that column with the Corinthian top. And these, oh hello, these appliques, they're all cast iron. How about that printer index? That's amazing. And we'll get to see a little bit outside and a lot of metal art, some concrete art, and a good looking she shed. Very different shelf unit. And I'm dying to see the swan that's coming up. Now this is Miss Sherry's new cabin full of goodies, and it is good. And we got some air on in here. Lots of potential take-homes here. More taxidermy, and that red fox was so well done, you'd swear he was gonna turn his head and snap at you. The Scotty dog is good. Wonderful furniture pieces in here. Mirrors and art. And boy, they did a job on this cabin. Some leather baby shoes. Crystal sconce. Check out this lamp ahead. I've really loved it. But guys, you want to see what I got out of here this time? Come on with me back to the house. We're going to have a short haul for you, and it's going to be fun. What did he take home with him this time? See you there. Real good looking work on that basket. Hey folks, nice to see you're still with us. Let's see that haul at the Old Ren Barn. Haul for fall. Really fun out there. And we thank Miss Shelly and all the help out there. Let's take a look at the one shop that had all the beautiful silver. Boy, silver lovers, you'd go crazy in there now. It was fabulous. There was a ton. You know, we got rid of all our silver because nobody wanted to polish it. But when you do polish it, as you've seen on other shows, it is staggering beautiful. There's an English thing about it, and I think a French thing, that made this shell dish want to come home, even if I clean it and it goes in the store. Another piece there that I noticed, and by the way, all you locals, anybody that can get to it, that building and buckets and tables full of silver plate is 40% off right now. They had trays that make our trays look silly. Beautiful, ornate pieces there. Really good. Found this beautiful silver plate candelabra and a 3 candle. Look how gorgeous. Love it. I don't know how you're gonna beat it. Maybe if it was, what we're really on the lookout for is pewter and bronze. We're more interested in collecting those too. But this is beautiful. I'll clean it up a bit. It may end up in the store. It's going to be reasonable too, because I got to get it reasonable. How about the piece that's not going anywhere? If you saw at the end, toward the end, the last big air-conditioned building at the Old Ren Barn, this incredible 3-footed, 2 ornate handled compote, fruit bowl, serving bowl has to stay here. This is our speed, our style. This is what we like. And it has lion head feet. And it is gorgeous. Now a little problem on the inside, not a problem for me at all, because you know I'm going to give it a makeover. But really liked the patina on the outside. Kind of a marbled chocolate here in between the bronzes. So guys, I had a blast. And of course I had to hear about how many things Angela wants me to go back and get. I'm telling you, we can't go together, so then she's telling me I have to go back. I try to be good. I'm not sure what good it does. But it was bad enough for me. I had to leave a couple things I wanted to. We'll try to be good, but we'll go back out there, I think, probably when they're all decorated for Christmas. But have fun, guys. Does anybody have a clue what's coming next? Our Wednesday show is gonna crack the egg, so to speak, so we can get it the main event right here on my take on home and garden. Blessings, guys. Be good. Happy collecting.